Yo, welcome back to the NWO podcast, the Nerd World Order podcast, the podcast that is just too sweet.
Too sweet.
It's your boy, Dougie Fresh, a.k.a. Hollywood Trippy. That's it. The OG.
That's all we
OG
got, right.
Name.
You know what I'm saying?
As always, they got the cousin in destruction.
Cousin in destruction. You already know. It's your boy, Mikeynardo DiCaprio, a.k.a. the Gooligan, because it's spooky season. What it do?
Ooh.
Spooky season.
Ooh. That's my spooky season voice. That's the spooky season sound.
Now I gotta change my ringtone to the Michael Myers music.
On what?
Change that. I did that last Halloween. It was Michael Myers and Stranger Things. This would be on some geek shit. Like, fuck it.
That's dope. That's dope.
This would be
What's going on, man? I see we ain't got no Jake exclusives today.
I'm starting to come to the realization that that's becoming the norm. Like exclusives out again. All right. Oh well. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exclusive list.
It's the first 4 episodes all over again.
Yeah. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
But none, man. Just chilling. You know.
Yeah. It's been a while. I think it's been almost a month now since our last episode. We took a nice little break.
Yeah. A nice couple breaks.
Yeah. Yeah. It was well deserved and needed.
Sure.
Time to refresh and recharge and whatnot. Niggas having babies. Right. Shout out to you and Jake. Jake being a fresh papa.
Right.
You being a papa 2 times. Yeah, papa 1 time, papa 2 times.
Father.
Padre father.
That's what I like to call myself.
Father Padre.
I like that. Father
Padre.
Yeah. That's gonna be my nickname for the day. Father Padre.
Father Padre.
AKA Father Padre. What it do? So spice all that out and then add like spice all of that and then add it to the beginning of my intro. So it sounded like I came up with that in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? work your magic, work your editing magic.
Wrong with it.
Right.
He said nah. Said nah. But it's been a lot going on, man. These last couple of weeks, wrestling has been, going through some things.
It's a lot of
people
beef
doing things.
It's a lot of beef in these streets, bro.
Man.
Pause.
Man.
It's a lot of beef.
Definitely pause.
But he's got issues.
The most interesting thing, before we jump into everything, the most interesting thing is The Rock is rapping now, man. So what can he not do?
I still haven't heard the record because I don't want to. I don't
tarnish his image.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be ignorant of that. Like I didn't know he made a song. I didn't want to know he made a rap song. Like, oh, I didn't know the Rock made a rap song. Like 10 years later, like, damn, this whole time I didn't know he made a rap song. It's like, no, I don't. I'm good. He already made a song with Wyclef. So I was like, that's as close to music as he needs to.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, what the? That was my shit, bro. That was my shit.
That was my shit.
It was like
that's my shit. It wasn't bad though. Like he did his thing.
Who was all on it? Was it him? Who was all on it?
It's him, Tech 9,
ooh,
and one more person.
Ooh, okay.
Jordan Lucas? No.
Ooh.
Give me 1 second. But no, it was pretty dope.
Went bad. Was it any visuals or was
they got a visual? I believe they do.
That shit.
Joey Cool. Tech 9, The Rock, and Joey Cool.
That's nuts.
The Rock, he did his thing. He held his own on the other track. But that, listening to him rap, it got me thinking about
listening to him rap.
How often we get wrestlers that turn into rappers, right? Because you got John Cena on Platinum.
Yeah, he got a whole album. So
he got a whole album on Platinum. Don't forget, can't forget Macho Man.
No,
Macho Man was out here dropping bars.
He definitely was. He was dropping diss tracks. Nigga.
Tracks. Be a man, Hogan.
We just got to put "You Can't See Me" on a pedestal because it sold 1 million records. It's a lot of rappers out here ain't selling millions of records, bro. And he was a wrestler, 1 million copies, fam. You know what I'm saying? So,
and they said they got an even longer version of the "You Can't See Me" album because he said he recorded like 40 tracks, 40 tracks for it. Release the Cena cut.
He should have damn near dropped like a prelude mixtape or some shit.
Man, release the Cena cut.
You know what I'm saying? On what though? Hashtag release the Cena cut. That might be the episode. That might be the name of this episode. Hashtag release the Cena cut.
Release the Cena cut. On what? Absolutely. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's crazy because people forget how much wrestling influenced hip hop.
Pop culture in general, but yeah, hip hop for sure. For sure. For sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
I mean,
But we got drip. We got drip from Migos, Ric Flair drip or whatever that song is called.
yeah.
You know,
I mean, Wale's always at
Wale's
Raw.
right. He always dropping wrestling bars and his shit. You know,
Shit,
niggas definitely throws the
Ghostface
Rock and
Perp.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah,
Space
go.
Ghost.
Oh,
Yeah,
you talking about what the hell is his name? The Kush guy. What's his name? Smoke Dizza.
yeah,
Smoke Dizza definitely be on that shit too for sure.
yeah.
So yeah, wrestling's definitely.
Uzi was just at AEW Rampage not too long ago.
Mm-hmm. Definitely seen that. That was random because I didn't know he was a. I know he fuck with wrestling, but I didn't think he was gonna. I thought he was gonna be one of them WWE rappers.
Yeah,
I bet you we never see Wale in W show, just because he been on WWE TV. Like I bet you. Unless he got the Snoop treatment.
I don't know.
Unless he get the Snoop treatment.
Right. He might get the Snoop treatment.
Right. So it's like he might get the Snoop treatment. Yeah. But no, it's definitely
it's just like
wrestling has definitely influenced the culture for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it's beautiful because especially right now with the way wrestling has been pushed back to the forefront, because you got AEW, as much flack as AEW takes right now, you still have a solid number 2 show.
Oh, for sure.
You can watch consistently and get consistent good storytelling.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, more consistently than Raw. That's neither here nor there.
But that's a flagship show.
I'd like to put that out there. Is in the current times we're living in, is no better time to be a nerd. Because the only thing I would despise about this current time is the IWC. I cannot stand the internet wrestling community.
Oh yeah.
The fans they're so fickle because people cannot enjoy anything. You gotta always have people trolling. Like somebody always has to troll something because you can't for some reason you can't enjoy both WWE or AEW, or you can't enjoy WWE and ROH or Impact or New Japan. You can only watch WWE. And I just feel like if you do that, you're not doing yourself any justice because you're missing out on a lot of good wrestling. There's a lot of good wrestling.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like especially now with how trash WWE has been, I feel like now, like in the past couple years, not even a couple, 5, 6, 7 years, I feel like now has been a more of a time to turn the channel. Before WWE was at a time where that's all you was watching, even if it was TNA or it's just like, no, it's WWE. I'm gonna keep it on. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now with how the ratings has dropped, the product has dropped. It's like now is a perfect time to be like, all right, well, I don't like this. I'm going to see what else we got out here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Turn on the Rampage, turn on the Dynamite, turn on the Impact show. You know what I'm saying? You go see something else, you go fuck around the light because WWE just is not where it's at right now.
Especially because CM Punk is back now.
Right.
CM Punk's been back for what, 2 months? About 2 months now. It's coming up on 2 months.
Yeah, it was July, right?
August.
Yeah,
it's August. Was it July?
I thought it was July.
It might have been. So it's coming up on 3 months then.
Yeah.
It might have been the middle of July.
Because you want to say no, you right. No, you was right. August.
Okay. Yeah, it was the first dance.
Yeah, first dance.
I mean, so your AEW had this hardcore fan base prior to CM Punk coming back.
Yeah.
So you had the hardcore fans that's gonna watch it every week.
Right.
Now you bring CM Punk back. You have all these CM Punk fans now that are becoming hardcore AEW fans just solely because they get to see CM Punk possibly 2 times a week.
Right.
And then cap that off with Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson. Now you're expanding your horizon even more. Right? To the point where you're forcing yourself to become competition.
Yeah.
So that's just a prelude to the topic I want to get into later. But we didn't get a chance to review Extreme Rules. I know it's been a while ago.
That whack ass shit. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Run through. Hey, no, it's fucked up. I kind of enjoyed Extreme Rules for the most part.
Where the fuck is it exclusive at where I need him, bro? Because he definitely agreed with me. That shit was trash. This was trash.
I enjoyed the SmackDown tag team match. The triple threat match.
You got the match card?
Yeah, I got the match card up. So on the pre-show, it was Liv Morgan versus Carmella. Liv Morgan won.
Yeah.
Then you had the New Day, Big E, Kofi, and Xavier Woods taking on Lashley,
Yeah,
AJ, and Omos.
that was decent. That was good.
And you got the Usos versus the Street Profits.
Oh yeah.
Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss.
Mhm.
Damian Priest versus Jeff Hardy and Sheamus. Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch. And Roman Reigns versus the Demon Finn Balor.
So
So there's 7 matches on this card. I legitimately like 3.
see, I like the New Day and her business was good. Street Profits and Usos was good. I liked Roman and Finn up until the end. Literally the ending.
God, they killed it. They killed the entire momentum. Like the whole sequence.
Yeah, like even with the heartbeat, the music. I was cool with that. All right, fuck it. That's cool.
That shit was dope. Cause I mean, it fed into the mystique that is.
Right. Like, I was cool with that. Like, okay, man. As soon as Fam went on as soon as the Demon went on that damn top rope, and that motherfucking buckle, I laughed. I literally laughed. Like I didn't fear for this nigga's safety, no nothing. I just started laughing. Like really, they go with the buckle break. I was like, oh, all right, bro. Okay, all right, y'all got it. And I feel like that's the last time we go see the Demon now.
Yeah, and I feel like they had the perfect opportunity to keep the Demon, like to. I get why they did it that way.
Oh, for sure.
Right, because you want to continue to build him up. You want to make the Demon look strong still. So you got to make it look like the only reason why Roman won was because of a malfunction.
Right.
So yeah, I get that because I mean it helps with the heel persona for Roman.
But if anything, I would have took distracting the referee, hitting him with a chair, hitting him with the title. Not no damn buckle breaking.
Yeah,
not no buckle breaking.
I just trying to think outside the box. And
no, I get it, but it just screamed like shenanigans. It's like really.
Absolutely, shout out to Simon Miller, but absolutely,
right,
absolutely, because the killer part is they never went back to it. They never explained what happened.
What happened?
It just happened. It just happened, and they moved forward. It's like that was a key part in the match. Y'all don't address it no more in the storyline. You just moving on to the next thing.
That was definitely the turning point. And it's like that, yeah. And it's like I would have been cool. I would have been cool with like the Usos coming down there and tweaking with some shit prior to the match or some shit, or you know what I'm saying. It's like even if Roman would have said, good job, Paul. Like this made like this went. Our plan worked to perfection. Like some type of acknowledgement.
Brock Lesnar comes out of the crowd with the Agatha Harkness theme song. It was me all along.
All along, right? Like you know what I'm
saying. Some give me something. Don't just like.
Right. It was Brockatha all along. Like you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Like just y'all could have explained it somehow. And that's what the thing. And that's my main issue with WWE. It's like okay, they try shit, but then if shit don't hit, they don't give an explanation to why. A, why it happened, and B, why you will never see it again.
Right.
So it's like okay, it's cool y'all trying shit, but like if it don't hit or you're not for to capitalize on it, explain why like somehow make an explanation of why it happened, and then make some type of explanation of why we ain't gonna see it again or why what I'm saying like the story ended. You know what I'm saying? It's like
absolutely.
Y'all so quick to be like, oh, well that didn't work. Let's go to something else, and then.
And that's one of the things that irritates me when I'm, engaging with the IWC is they seem to overlook the mishaps that WWE do.
Oh, for sure.
And they only point out the small things that AEW messes up. Like, because there's not too many times where a move gets botched, but if a move gets botched, that's the only thing I'm seeing on my timeline for like a day and a half.
I feel like WWE stands are like the worst kind of stands. Like
absolutely.
Worse than football fans stand, worse than basketball, like
worse than Packer fans.
And I'm a Packer fan. And it's like they are the like WWE fans are like, not I won't say all, but like the majority of them.
A lot.
Yeah,
a lot of Brian Danielson came out not too long ago saying how he was getting death threats. Debuting.
Yeah, he was getting death threats. And he was like something about hope you'll keep him like, bro, really, bro? Like because he wanted to leave. And then he gave them different. And then it's like he gave WWE nothing but high praise, bro. And he's probably one of him and Adam Cole are probably like the most recent wrestlers who have given these niggas high praise. But it's like
had nothing bad to say.
Nothing bad to say.
Nothing bad to say at all. And then like it kills me, right? But before we get into that, so what would you rate Extreme Rules? I'm like, in lieu of me only liking 3 of the 7 matches, because I was upset Bianca and Becky ended the way they ended. Like I get it, I understand.
I predicted that because I feel like they don't want Becky to lose yet, and they don't want Bianca to lose yet.
Yeah,
it was like,
but don't book the match.
Don't book the match. And then it was like okay, it's cool because that's how they let what's the name debut. They let not debut but come back. Sasha. That's how they let Sasha.
Yeah. Oh damn it. Oh, this is awkward.
So I just okay. Overall, I gotta go 2.25, bro. I gotta go 2.25. I just wasn't.
That's why I was waiting.
I just wasn't a fan. I would have, even if the Demon would have lost that main event, I probably would have gave like clean, like legitimately
without the shenanigans.
Yeah, I might have gave it a 3, but just with the shenanigans, it's like no, I'm taking off 3/4 of a point. It's like nope, 2.25. So yeah, I gotta go 2.25, bro. I gotta go 2.25. And as soon as I got done watching it, I was like, when we talk about this on the podcast, I gotta give it a 2 or 2.25. The most I was gonna give it was a 2.5. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
I just wasn't. The ending really it pissed me off, bro. Because I was like, all the other matches, I kind of like I was doing other shit and I was on my phone and doing other shit. But like once the main event, I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch the match because like I want to see this because I want to see how they built. How did they book the Demon to be in this match? Like I want to see how he was gonna do. Was they gonna let him get? Was they gonna let him get his moments and shit, or was they just gonna let this nigga squash him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he was outside, and then the lights went off, and the heartbeat started going. I was like, "Oh shit, okay, I like this. Okay, they playing off of it. I like it." And then the turnbuckle shit happened, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm in my head. I was like, I'm definitely glad we didn't do a live watch for that one. Like,
yeah.
Like I'm glad we're not doing one from Crown Jewel, but I'm looking forward to Survivor Series because I feel like with the anchor pay-per-views, they really don't disappoint. So it's like I just look forward.
I am a little disappointed that The Rock is no longer scheduled to make an appearance
at WrestleMania. Yeah, I've seen it.
At WrestleMania and Survivor Series.
Yeah, I've seen it. Now they talking about doing that match at WrestleMania 39.
9, yeah.
So that means now it's like if they're not gonna do Rock versus, bro, they can't. I don't see him having the title that damn long. Well, it's possible.
Well, no, it's possible.
It's possible. It's WWE. I forgot. It's WWE. It's possible.
Yeah, until they start cheering him like a
because again, that's their end game, is to turn this nigga.
Yeah,
face. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how are they gonna pull it off?
Right.
Okay, so besides the main event botch, what was your favorite match? Like, what match interested you the most? What match were you into the most? Excluding the main event, like that was the one I feel like we were both. I feel like that would have been both our answers.
Yeah. I would say the triple threat match for the United States title.
Okay. That actually was a good match, though.
Yeah.
Definitely a good match. Yeah, for sure.
It was 3 styles that played off each other perfectly.
Right. Yeah. I'll give you that.
The only thing about the match I did not like is that it made me want another Jeff Hardy title run.
Oh, for sure.
Because he can still go for a little bit, and it's like, let's not waste that.
Yeah, I like Sober Jeff now. I like Sober Jeff.
And then I don't know how long we bring back the Willow character.
I was just about to say, and it's like I hope he bring back the Willow character because it's like that'd be dope. Okay, triple threat match. I would have to go. I actually like that tag match with the Usos and the Street Profits.
I did too, but I feel like that was a given because they always put on good matches.
For sure.
So I didn't want to choose them just because they always put on good matches. So I'm always going to choose them.
I just like I like the Montez Ford injury angle.
Yeah.
Because it's like how is that going to hinder the match? How is that going to hinder him in the match? And he still ended up pulling off some amazing moves, and he sold it well. You know what I'm saying? It was good.
Yeah, yeah, it was dope. So next week we got Crown Jewel.
I feel like out of all their pay-per-views, this one usually has the most issues and fan backlash.
Absolutely. This is a poorly chosen name because this is not the Crown Jewel. This is
Not at
like
all.
the redheaded stepchild
Not at all.
of WrestleMania.
This is it's like that ruby curse that rose through in Titanic. Like if it was a curse attached to that, that would be this. That would be that jewel. That's what this would be. Like if there's a horror movie based off the curse of the whatever that ruby thing was that rose through off at the end of Titanic, that's what this pay-per-view is.
Yeah. So far for the match card, they got Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship.
Hey,
Becky Lynch.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship. RK Bro versus AJ Omos for the Raw Tag Team Championship, which this is the first time in a while where they defended their titles on a pay-per-view. They didn't defend the Raw titles last pay-per-view.
Right.
And then you got Big E versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley for the there's a no harmless bar match. Hopefully Goldberg does not legitimately kill Bobby Lashley. I know it's part of the storyline.
I say one of them niggas
have the shit. Goldberg might actually kill Bobby Lashley on accident.
Mm-hmm. One of them niggas got to die.
You got
Goldberg 0-2 at Crown Jewel when it comes to match performances. So it's like is he gonna make it a three-peat?
Put on a good match.
Right. So is he gonna make it a three-peat? Or is Bobby gonna save this man's life? We'll see.
Then you got Finn Balor versus Jinder Mahal or Xavier Woods for King of the Ring finals.
Yeah, I'm going X Woods though. I'm going X Woods.
I'm going X Woods too.
I'm going X Woods. I gotta go with Zay. I gotta go with the Zay Toby.
It only makes sense. It's like you got Big E and Kofi both being WWE champions. The next thing is for Xavier to win something.
Yeah, for sure. Who you think will win Queen of the Ring? Or whatever it's called. It's Queen of the Ring?
Shayna. Yeah, Queen of the Ring. Queen's Crown.
Queen's Crown.
Shayna.
Yeah. I go Shayna. Yeah. Yeah.
They kind of Doudrop.
They kind of bro, what if Doudrop win? What if Doudrop win, bro?
What if Doudrop beat Shayna?
What if Doudrop beat Shayna, bro?
I don't see it coming. Pause.
Then
you got Edge versus Seth in the Hell in a Cell match.
That match that match gonna steal the show. That's gonna be the best match of the night. That's gonna be the best match.
The trilogy. You can never go wrong with the trilogy match.
Not at all.
Mansoor versus Mustafa.
Okay, wait. Speaking of trilogy matches, how many did Edge and Randy Orton have? Just 2, right?
They had the greatest wrestling match ever.
And then they had the WrestleMania match first, the last man standing. And then they had the greatest wrestling
match ever
at Backlash.
I don't think they completed their trilogy.
What if Randy come out during a match and cost Edge the match to set up their third match?
That'd be crazy. That means that RK Bro would have to lose the tag team championship.
That's true. Or unless Edge end up costing them the titles down the line before Survivor Series.
Yeah. I think Edge might get this victory over Seth.
You think so?
I think so.
Who won first? Edge won first, right? No, Seth won first. No, Edge won.
No, Edge won first. Seth won this Extreme Rules, I think. Or wherever they just fought.
SummerSlam.
Yeah, Edge won at SummerSlam.
Oh, yeah, because he did the group music.
No,
Seth won it. No, Seth won first. Because Edge won at. I thought Edge won at SummerSlam.
Edge won at SummerSlam. Yeah, Seth won first.
I feel like Seth will take. I feel like Seth will take this one.
Yeah,
I feel like Seth will take this one.
We shall see. Not excited, but I will be paying attention to it.
Yeah, I'll end up watching it when I get home from work. I can't watch it live again, but I watch it when I get home from work. See what it be like. I'm gonna try to stay off Twitter because that's where I used to get all my wrestling spoilers from. I'm gonna try to stay off Twitter.
Yeah,
because it's on Thursday, right?
Thursday at 11.
Random ass day. Wait, it's in the morning?
Yeah,
Oh, I might fuck around and watch him before work then. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be.
yeah,
I thought it was gonna be at like I forgot they're in India, Saudi Arabia.
yeah. So it's gonna be like 11 to
Mhm.
4, 11 to 5, or something like
Right.
that.
Yeah, I might watch some of it before I leave. I
Um,
just
then
there hasn't been a good crown jewel, bro. Like this paper
no,
this event is just trash. The event is just trash. Wait, so is Ali and is Mustafa Ali and Mansoor? Are they got a match, right?
yeah.
Random Amber Alert. Okay.
There's been a lot of those today.
Yeah, I think that was the second one. Like the second one.
Um,
I'm just not a fan, man. They just never been any type of good. The first one might have been decent just because that was the inaugural one. But it's like besides,
yeah,
this. Did you hear about them not inviting Pat McAfee?
yeah.
Do you know the story behind it? You know why they didn't do that? They just like fuck it, you don't gotta go. Or...
I'm thinking because of the hoopla that happened last time when they got back from Crown Jewel, with some of the wrestlers were stuck on.
Oh, on the plane, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Vinny
I think they
McIntyre
were
on
planning.
private jets and shit.
Yeah, I think they were planning on, just in case. So they'll have an announcer still in the states that they could put on TV.
Oh, for SmackDown, you're right. That makes sense.
Yeah, because SmackDown will be the next show,
Mm-hmm. He gonna
the next
fucking run
day.
that whole show by himself.
That, or they're afraid, his mouth might get them in trouble. 'Cause my man's do got a mouthpiece. Pause.
Dog, I didn't realize how much I like Pat McAfee, bro. That dude is
Yeah,
fucking like
he's amazing.
he's a crown jewel. If there's anything crown jewel about what's going, Pat McAfee's a crown jewel.
Yeah. Um. So the draft, the WWE draft has concluded, and we now have our set rosters that are to take place starting next Friday.
Which I don't understand. Like, why do a draft if it don't go into effect until 3 weeks later?
That doesn't make sense. So here we're gonna draft everybody to these new teams, but y'all gonna play for the same team for the next 3 weeks.
Right. Like
Y'all can like go back and forth, if y'all want to, but stop it. Stop that in 3 weeks because we're
in
not
three
gonna do
weeks,
that.
y'all can't do that no more. Like y'all have to stop.
You're gonna have to be on your respective brands. Or anything shock you in the draft? Anything stand out?
Um. Besides, what was the Olympic name? What was the Olympic dude name? Gable Stevens. Stephen
Gabriel
Gable.
Gabriel Stevenson.
Yeah. Him. That was a dope. I think that was gonna be. I thought that was good. I thought that was a good pickup. I feel like they gonna try to Kurt Angle this nigga. I feel like they gonna try to do with him what they try to do with what's the name? What's the nigga name? Fake Kurt Angle's son. Kurt Angle fake son. What's his name?
Jason Jordan.
Jason Jordan. I feel like they gonna try to do with Gable. What's his name? Gabriel Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Gable. Steven? I feel like they gonna try to do what they try. I feel like they gonna give him the Jason Jordan treatment, but without the dumbass storyline and Jason. Hopefully, him not getting injured like Jason Jordan did. But I feel like they go. I feel like they not really Mark Henry, but he was more so powerlifting. I feel like they usually try to big up like the amateur wrestlers, like the big national known amateur wrestlers and like the Olympic wrestlers and shit.
Yeah.
So
Maybe.
that because I feel like everything else is pretty much well, Becky went to SmackDown. Becky went to Raw, didn't she?
Becky and Bianca went to Raw.
Yeah, I thought that could help the Raw part of it, like boosted up the women's division on Raw.
Yeah, because Charlotte went to SmackDown.
Right, continue that storyline because I feel like SmackDown overall just did better with the storylines and I feel like Bianca and Becky can help give the women's division on Raw a little booster, when it comes to getting eyes on Raw and just the product in general. You know what I'm saying? They really need to do something. They need to do better with a tag division though. That's what they really need to do.
They need to do something with the tag division and the women's division because the Queen's Crown tournament has just been disrespected week in and week out. They got maybe a total of 15 minutes altogether for every match. Like all matches put together, it's probably 15 minutes. I think that's even much. I don't even. They might not have hit 10 minutes to get
I think it
total
barely
runtime.
went 10. Right. I think it barely went 10 for all the matches.
So some of the
They're
matches
like
are like 90 seconds long.
80% of them was won by the most devastating move in all sports entertainment. Like,
Right. The roll
like,
up and inside pressure.
Right, like y'all not even trying. Y'all letting these niggas hit small packages and inside roll up. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. No finishing move. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Nothing.
All right. Like y'all obviously aren't trying. All right, bro.
Yeah. So Vince, decided he wanted to declare war.
So he says.
Yeah. So they put on their supersized SmackDown last night, went an extra half an hour longer. So to counter that, Tony Khan decided to put on a YouTube buy-in show for AEW Rampage that started an hour earlier. I thoroughly enjoyed majority of both.
Okay. I've had a chance to watch.
I say majority because the disrespect they're giving to the women's division, like it's just, and even on SmackDown, I think maybe the match was 90 seconds, if that. And then Naomi, I understand the story behind Naomi and Sonya Deville, but I'm just not really. I don't see the point in it.
Yeah, it kind of just popped up out of nowhere with her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But I think though, Tony Khan gets a lot of flack because he's cocky. He has a lot of arrogance behind the things he says. But I think that works in his benefit as a businessman.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, because as professional wrestlers, what do they do to sell matches except be braggadocious and arrogant?
Cut them promos, man.
Yeah, and as a fan of the game, he's perfect at it. Like he's a nerd himself, so he understands the things that he needs to do to sell a show.
Right.
And I think he's a benefit to professional wrestling as a whole, like just the industry altogether. Because he is now forcing WWE to put on some of his best content.
At least try to.
Like to put in a valiant effort. Like there was no reason for them to put on an extra 30 minutes of SmackDown. Because it wasn't even on Fox. It was on FS1. So you're already not getting your key crowd because not everybody has FS1. So now you put on an extra half an hour and then made it commercial free. So it's like you purposely went head to head with him. And this is the second time he's done that because he did that with NXT. But yeah, they were already on Wednesdays, but they weren't on TV. They were just streaming on the network.
Right.
They decided, okay, well, USA, give us this deal. We can, go toe to toe with the neighboring cable channel and see what happened. And then it didn't work out in their favor.
My whole point in all of this, my favorite thing in all of this, is the fact that Fox like, hey, fuck y'all. I'm trying to go see what AEW on. Like,
I'm trying to see what that AEW hitting for.
My nigga was like, I ain't trying to be in a relationship right now, but I do like that girl over there. Just, you know what I'm saying?
It's that meme.
Right. He walking with his girl, and he's looking back at AEW like,
I wish I was with that. Yeah.
Right. Like,
so. I'm excited, man. There's a lot to be excited for, going on right now. Bray Wyatt has like 2 weeks left on his 90-day.
Halloween.
Yep. Halloween, because he was July 31st is when he got released. So,
but wait, going back to the other thing. Now, what if Fox does decide to strike a deal with AEW? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a joint Fox TBS TNT deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, all right.
Maybe
Maybe put Darker Elevation on Fox.
On Fox.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, that's more eyes on the product. Y'all can still do the same matches y'all was doing on YouTube.
Yeah.
But
now all the talent that you have been building up on YouTube that wasn't necessarily ready for a live television show can now get the chance to do a live television show.
Mm-hmm. And get to feel how I feel to do televised wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, because it's like I want to know when is WWE's deal up with Fox? Like when is their deal?
Yeah, right. There's a show. There's an arena in New York, I believe, that AEW and WWE are both performing at.
Oh yeah,
I think
Cena, yeah.
a week apart, maybe.
Yeah,
And
December, right?
I think it's December. I feel like it might be November.
November.
Like it's before Survivor Series.
Okay.
But you have both of them are on sale, right? And they've probably been on sale about the same time. AEW is outselling WWE by almost double.
For sure. For sure.
That's crazy.
I believe
a company that's only 2 years old is giving a company that's been around for damn near 5 decades a one for his money.
Yeah.
So I'm excited, man. Like having went to All Out and to feel the AEW crowd, like pause to feel, to be able to feel the energy like that live.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only ever been to one WWE show.
Right, me too.
But and it was fast, like
Fastlane.
So I mean, comparatively, I don't know if I can compare the two shows just because the magnitude,
the importance was different.
Yeah,
like, this was the show before WrestleMania, but this was the show where like CM Punk was coming back to wrestle. Kenny was fighting Christian for the title. The Young Bucks was fighting the Lucha Bros and still, you know what I'm saying? Like the stakes was higher.
It was a lot on the line,
right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it was like, there's
a lot of emotions invested.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely try to go. I say this now, but I might change my mind. As of now, going to both, I try to go to a AEW pay-per-view before I would try to go to a WWE pay-per-view, unless it's one of the anchor pay-per-views.
Yeah, I tried an anchor pay-per-view.
Cause I feel like I could go to any one of the AEW pay-per-views and still have a good time. But like
there's 4 years, so they only really have
anchors, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So
it's like, I can say that. It's like unless it's an anchor pay-per-views, like, I definitely go to any one of the AEW pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Before I be like, I want to go to. Oh, speaking of pay-per-views, not the sidetrack. Did you hear about them canceling TLC?
Yeah, canceling TLC and using the WWE pay-per-view day one.
They're doing something in December.
Yeah, as their December pay-per-view.
Yeah. It's like, okay. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll definitely see.
I'm not putting nothing past them. I just with WWE now, I'm just like, all right, I have to see.
Yeah.
Like, cause shit sound good on paper until that shit happened. And it's like, no, I just have to wait to see.
Right. So there's been a lot of talk that AEW might be getting a streaming service soon.
That would be dope.
They've been talking to
I hope so. I get to watch. We can watch all the old pay-per-views and shit.
Yeah, so they've been talking to Warner Media about possibly coming up or something. So I mean, they're about 2 years in now.
Yeah.
So
they just don't strike a deal with TNT, unless they just really want their own app. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, unless they, I don't know. I guess.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this strike a deal.
Don't Warner Media, aren't they in partnership with TBS and TNT?
I think they own them niggas, don't they? Don't Time Warner own Turner? I thought AOL, I thought Time Warner bought. This shit's confusing.
It is confusing. This
I
probably not listening to fact check.
I thought AOL bought Turner, and then Time Warner bought AOL. I don't know. It's some confusing shit. I don't know.
Yeah, but I do believe it's the Warner Media.
They definitely need to have their own streaming service.
TNT is owned by Time Warner.
Yeah. So, that's why I was like, yeah, why don't they just, that was that. Unless they really want an AEW app, like just make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
little streaming service. But that'd be dope though, because you could do all the pay-per-views, like all the old, all the all-ins, you know what I'm saying, the all-in and all that shit.
AT&T
Yeah,
owns Time Warner.
yeah. Okay. Bro, that Time Warner some hoes, because them niggas was getting bought out by everybody. Like, just passed around. Like, Time Warner's just out here getting passed around, bro. Like, goddamn.
A potato.
You just a media hoe. Like, Time Warner was a media hoe. Like, goddamn.
But yeah, they got some house shows that have never been seen, that weren't, broadcast, but they can put on there. And then you got the All In and all the fight for the first fight for the Fallen. And so I mean, yeah, forgot about Fighter Fest, the first Fighter Fest. They got a lot. They got a lot they can put on there now.
Oh, for sure.
Right, with a weekly Dynamite, weekly Rampage now,
and then
Dark Elevation.
And then they could do how WWE was doing it, and then for a slight fee, get the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get the buy the app and you get the pay-per-view for free or however they were doing it. I feel like that'd get a lot of buys. It's like, oh, do how WWE was doing it, and you get the pay-per-view free if you get the app.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That'd definitely get a lot of motherfuckers. Oh, okay. Because it's like, I hate the Peacock app so much. So it's like, if AEW can steal the formula that WWE used for their app, right? Steal that bracket, that outline, like you can steal that the way they put that together and do what they shit like that. Like that is they'd be good. You know what I'm saying? I can skip to certain matches on the pay-per-view or on the show instead of having to fast forward all the way through shit. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm sure Tony Khan knows a lot of app developers.
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah.
That can properly put that together.
Oh, for sure.
And when him being a nerd himself, he probably knows what he liked and didn't like about the network and what he liked and don't like about Peacock app.
Mm-hmm.
Figure out the way to make that shit work for him.
Exactly. I'm excited for the video game. I can't wait for the video game.
I cannot wait for the video game.
That shit gonna be nuts. I definitely can't wait for that shit.
So it is spooky season.
Ooh.
Horror time.
Horror time.
Demon time. What?
Horror time.
What movies have you been watching so far?
Have I been watching so far?
Yeah. Like, so what are some of the movies you've seen, like, watching for the season?
Take a sip of my Henny and apple juice. Halloween's, of course.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th. Of course, the Nightmare on Elm Streets. I watched the new one on Netflix called No One Gets Out Alive. That one was pretty good.
Yeah.
That one was pretty
good. Yeah, we watched that.
Yeah, that one was good. And then there's another one called There's Someone in Your House. That one.
Yeah, we watched that too. That was dope.
That one was good.
There's one on Amazon we just watched.
Yeah, it's a couple Amazon. I've seen trailers for, but I haven't watched them yet. Well, there's one I seen a trailer for. Oh my god, I seen a trailer for a funny one where people was getting chased by a beer can.
Oh my goodness!
Like, I think it was a beer can. I think it was like a beer can. So it was just rolling down. It was just rolling, fucking motherfuckers up. Like, that's so random. Like, that's random as a bitch. But there's one on Amazon that I wanted to watch. I seen a preview for it. I don't remember. Oh, that's gonna rack my brain. But yeah, I've been watching the Hatchet movies. Those are good. They be rated as fuck, but they just good with the gore because it's like a horror. They like horror comedies. That shit, yeah. I fuck with them. That shit good. I try to sprinkle in the good movies with the bad movies just so I can be like, oh, let's see what this is about. And if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. You know what I'm saying? But not, the same. Usually, the usual suspects. Like, I still got to rewatch the Fear Streets. I'm gonna rewatch the Fear Streets just so I can watch it in October.
Yeah.
This is the usual suspects, man. There hasn't really. I got to catch up on American Horror Story. I kind of fell off. I was on it. I was on the spinoff. Like, I was caught up with the spinoff, and then I kind of fell behind. So I got to catch up on that, and then I got to get caught up on season 10, the new season with Macaulay Culkin in it. So I try to catch some of those. There's plenty of shit. I heard my daughter, Mariah likes Squid Game, so I'm trying to watch that. So.
Yeah, we're gonna try to watch that as well.
Usual suspects, man. What you been watching?
Well, we just been putting on random scary movies. Like personally, by myself, I've been watching the Final Destination series. Can't get Brittany to watch that, so I've been watching that on my own. Uh, forget how crazy of man, how crazy is a bitch with death was. Death was insane.
Death was a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, we were following the Geek Set horror calendar for a little bit. Yeah, we fell off. We did watch The Exorcist. I had never seen The Exorcist before watching it this year.
Wait, the first one?
Like I had never seen it before.
Really?
Just never in my life. Nope, not at all. Not a glimpse. Just the little iconic scenes are all I've ever seen. Like the clip of the pastor or father staring at the house. That and then maybe the whole.
What about the spider crawl? What about the spider crawl down the steps?
And that obviously because that's another iconic part. But I've never like seen it all the way through. And the fucked up part is we couldn't even stay watching it that long to get to the good part.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah, I was like, this movie's mad boring.
Mad boring. Mad exposition in that movie. Goddamn.
I was like,
Not to cut you off. I also watched Midnight Mass. That was a TV. That was a series on Netflix.
I'm watching that now.
That shit was good. I enjoyed that. That shit was cold.
We're watching TV series back.
Hey,
we watched all
motherfuckers didn't like the TV show. I fucked with the TV show. Like the TV show was good. I fucked with the TV show, bro. Like the TV show was good. I didn't really like The Mask in the first 2 seasons, but I still enjoyed it.
I didn't either, but I got it. It was like, y'all wanted to do your own Ghostface.
Right. I had a feeling they was going to eventually bring him back. And I was like, okay, y'all not going to bring him back in the first 2. Okay. It's like, if it keep going, eventually y'all going to bring his ass back. Did you ever watch Slasher on Netflix?
Yeah.
That's
they
good.
Got the new season on
Wait, there's a new season of Slasher? And I got Shudder.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hold on, let me go on my Shudder app so I can add that to my queue. Oh shit. Did not know this. Thank you for the information.
Yeah, we were watching that.
Okay, so there's a movie I want to recommend. I'm hoping like once we get to the end, but I want you to see it because it creeped me out. So I was like, I'm gonna see if cuz will fuck with it. It's called The Last Shift. The Last Shift. It's about The Last Shift. It's about a rookie police officer who had to spend a night in like an old not abandoned, but like an old police station before I guess they moved to a new location. So it was like she had to spend a night at an old police station until I forgot she had to wait until like hazmat people came through to collect some shit. So it was some like I guess it was like some like what's the crazy nigga name? Manson. What's his name? Manson. Charles Manson. It was like a Charles Manson type dude and 2 ladies who I guess who had like killed themselves in that station. So she was seeing ghosts and a whole bunch of other shit. That shit creeped me the fuck out. So I was like, definitely watch that. I was like, I'm gonna see if cuz will fuck with it just so I can get your opinion on it. I was like, let me see what you think. I was like, if anybody fuck with it, I think you might fuck with it. Just on the horror, creepy horror aspect of it, because that shit creeped me the fuck out. So definitely check.
The movie that we watched on Amazon, I couldn't remember the name of it. It was called Black as Night. It's a vampire movie. It's like a Black as Night. It's a black centered horror movie. It's like it takes place in the projects. It's pretty dope. I like how Amazon be representing.
Right. Okay.
But so
put that on the queue.
With all these horror movies we've been watching, you wanted to put together a list of top 10 movie devs.
Yes, sir. You got your list together?
Yeah, I got my list together. I'll go first.
All right.
So my top 10 horror movie devs: The Fallen Window Pane and Final Destination 2.
Okay.
Swinging Sleepy Bags and Freddy versus Jason. He slapping them up against the tree trunk and the sleeping bags.
So he
opening scene.
He must have did that more than once then, because he definitely did that like
damn near every
like part 7 part.
Yeah.
He definitely did. Okay, so that must be everything. Okay.
The opening scene and screen.
Okay.
I called it puppet play.
Oh, when he was
on
fucking
Nightmare on
with
Elm
his
Street 3,
veins.
when
Ooh, with his
yeah,
tendons, nigga. Ooh, yeah.
yeah,
He's fucking with his tendons. Hell yeah. Okay, good shit. Good shit.
the bow wire from Ghost Ship,
That's on my list too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Georgie from It,
That's on my list too, cuz. Or what? That's on my list too, cuz.
the reverse bear trap from Saw 3D. I think that was Saw 7.
I'm mad me and you damn near got the same list, bro. Like that's nuts.
The final scene in Cloverfield.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I call it the Caught the Train from Final Destination 1.
Wait, caught the train.
When whatchamacallit character get killed by the train tracks, the little metal piece flies off from under the train,
and slices
slices his
head
head off.
off. Oh
Yep.
yeah. Stifler. When the fuck? Okay.
And then the meat grinder from Fear Street. I think that was 19.
Yeah, the bread slicer. Yeah, that was mine. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, we definitely got the same list. That's nuts. That's nuts. Okay, so they not in any order. I just listed 10, like the 10 that I enjoyed that I could think. So of course I got the boat wire scene from Ghost Ship. I got the old people jumping off the cliff in Midsummer.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that shit was I got when Freddie smashed Jennifer's head through the TV where he said, "Welcome to Prime Time." That was my shit.
Put that
Dream
over
Warriors. The Dream Warriors. That was my shit. He's like, "Welcome to Prime Time, bitch," and just put her head in the thing. That shit was crazy. Okay, and then I got Jason Dips. I think her name. What was her name in the movie? I think her name was like Adrian or some shit. Jason dips Adrian's head in liquid nitrogen and Jason X when he froze her head and then smashed it on the counter, bro. Smashed it on the counter, fam. And then I got number 5. I got Amanda wakes up in the reverse bear trap. And then number 4, I got Paris Hilton gets the pole through the head in House of Wax.
Yeah.
Remember she was hiding in front of Wax dude and he threw it through the window and just fucked her head up. And then 3 is Charlie gets decapitated by the light pole in Hereditary. That shit was nuts. I got Pennywise lures Georgie into the sewer. And then I got Case head gets put into a bread slicer on Fear Street. I was like, pretty much had the same. Cause I was like, it was a lot of kills that stood out, but like my favorites, the ones where I was like, oh shit, like god damn, like that moment, like ooh. Then was 10 of them. Like, all right, they go 10 right there.
Absolutely.
So send me your 10.
I like the list.
Send me your 10, and I'm gonna try to make a graphic or something for them so I can put them on the page.
Okay. I'm going to send it now. You got any approvals?
Yeah, I got like 20 of them because we ain't been recording so long. Like I got like a whole bunch of them. So let me get to them. Okay, so first, of course, I got Halloween Kills. Like that should be a given.
Yeah.
I got Midnight Mass. I'm actually for the start season 3 after the podcast, so I'll put season 3.
We're in the middle of that shit right now. That shit.
I got the movies that made us season 3 because they did Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Aliens, Elf, Coming to America, and A Nightmare Before Christmas. I think they got another.
Oh, I went to bring you to watch that movie that made us.
I got Attack of the Hollywood Cliches hosted by Rob Lowe. That shit funny as a bitch. Definitely check that shit out if you ain't watched that shit. That shit funny as a bitch. I got Undertaker. I watched it and shit. That shit was decent. It was like 32 minutes. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, I watched that when it came out.
I got Till Death with Megan Fox. That was good. It's on Netflix where she wake up with her dead fiance handcuffed to her. So that was pretty dope. And then I got No One Gets Out Alive. I got There's Someone Inside Your House. And then there was another one, and I can't think of it. So that's my list. I can't think of the other one I had. But
okay. Mine will be Black as Night on Amazon Prime Video. That was dope. Then there's You, season 3 on my block, season 4. That was dope. Shun-Chi. I finally went and saw that. That was dope. check that shit out. That's all I got this week for those.
And that Dave Chappelle special, The Closer, on Netflix. That shit was funny as a bitch.
Oh yeah,
that shit was funny as a bitch.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's just that when I saw him last year, he said a lot of
Same
those
shit,
jokes already.
Makes it, yeah.
Yeah, so it was like, I know the punchline.
Right.
Can't really. I'm laughing, but it's like, am I really laughing?
Right.
I don't know if I'm laughing just to laugh or if I'm laughing because it's funny. Because I can remember when I went and saw him live, like
cracking the fuck up.
My shit was, my size was hurting. I'm like, damn, these jokes sound familiar. Now I'm like, oh, I remember why they sound familiar. Yeah, but it was still good.
I knew I heard these somewhere before.
Like, that's why you don't want nobody recording you, because you be testing out jokes, figuring out which ones you want to use.
Like, I see you're in game, buddy. I see you're in game.
Yeah, but it was still dope though. I recommend that shit too.
Sure. But no,
people check that shit out.
Yeah, I had it. Yeah, but no, that's pretty much it. That's just been on horror movies, man. I'm gonna try to watch. Try to start You, and then I actually finished episode 1 of Squid Game because I tried to watch it last weekend, but I was smoking and shit, so I really wasn't paying attention. But that first episode was actually pretty good, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to finish it all the way through. But I know I'm gonna run through You like it ain't shit, so I'll probably be done with You by the time football start tomorrow or some shit, hopefully.
Okay, yeah. Oh, and then by the time this comes out, would have already participated in the 3rd annual podcast basketball game.
Hey.
So just be on the lookout for some highlights and stuff for that. Not necessarily my highlights, just highlights in general. Right. Because it's gonna be a movie. I just might be an extra.
Right. I might do the next one, but hopefully we gotta do like a kickball game or a football game or something. You know what I'm saying? But like, the next basketball one I do for sure. I just knew, after Kobe was here, I know I'm for the chill. I'm good.
Yeah.
But no, have fun, cuz, man. Trippy buckets. Go get some buckets, nigga. These dish off this, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna try. I can't make no promises.
Call you Trip Stockton. Out here passing dimes, nigga. Call you Mad Trip Johnson. Boo! I gotta boo myself on that one. I watched it on that one.
Mad Trick Johnson.
Mad Trick Johnson. You know what I'm saying?